Tonight, a deadly attack close to home when a Hilton Head woman was killed in her own neighborhood by an alligator. Witnesses tell police 45-year-old Cassandra Klein was walking her dog this morning near this lagoon when she was pulled underwater.
Alligator attempted to attack her dog. In the effort to save her dog, the alligator turned on her.
The deadly attack occurred in a residential neighborhood, Sea Pines, in Hilton Head Island. The alligator, said to be almost 8 feet long, was later captured and killed. This latest incident comes just 2 months after a near-identical attack involving a woman in Davie, Florida. Witnesses say they saw 47-year-old Shizuka Matsuki walking her dogs near the water in a park right before she went missing. Miami Zoo's Ron McGill says warmer climates and more development in the swampland makes for a dangerous combination.
We don't want to blame the victim, but is there something here that set this off?
The circumstances of walking a small animal, even a small child, along a freshwater body of water that is a habitat for an alligator is a recipe for disaster.
Tonight, the death in South Carolina, only the second alligator attack fatality in the state's history. Kerry Sanders, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.